Okay, well, if we get started now on the swing build process, and unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, I know everybody's itching to get the driver out and get straight into whacking the ball and stuff, but, you know, pre-swing fundamentals, very relevant. If we get our posture all wrong and gripping it all wrong, it makes the sort of ongoing process basically impossible before you even started. Now, a few points here, and I'd like you to actually practice these at home and pay attention to them, because it's actually very easy to get them right. Because if you think about it, when you're standing, you're not actually moving. You haven't started your swing yet. So there's no reason for getting these pre-swing fundamentals wrong. And just without a club, standing, feet apart, and every bit of bend is going to come from your hips. So keeping your back nice and straight, and just bowing forward. And as we do this, don't let your backside go back. The seam right down my trousers, from my hip right down to my ankle, or we could say my hip bone, is right above my ankle bone. And as I bend forward, it stays there. Then I flex my knees. So the knees go forward. The hip bone is still over my ankle. If I sit back a little bit, now my club's in the wrong position. It's hanging way behind my foot there. So from a standing position, back nice and straight, and the whole of your spine, including your neck. If there was a ball down there, don't look at the ball by doing this. Do it by... So nothing's actually changed. You haven't dropped your head. So your spine, including your neck, is as it is in your comfortable posture position. And if you let your arms hang down, they should be nicely free of your legs at this point. And when I'm in this position, as a check, if I lift my heels off the ground, I don't know if you can see that I'm coming vertically straight up. If I was to sit back in my heels, this is the wrong way, and I say, right, I'm going to lift my heels off the ground, I can do one of two things. Because I'm off balance, if I try and lift my heels, I'm off balance, fell over there. Whereas what I tend to have to do is lift forward and rocking forward at the same time. The weight's now got onto the balls of my feet. It's actually too late. You've set up off balance. And if I'm sitting back off balance and I start to swing, I'm not going to be able to swing properly. You know, I'm off balance. So as a little check, back straight, bending forward, knees flexed. You can do your club down from the hip bone down. And also this feeling that everything's coming straight up and down. There's no kind of rocking forward and up and down. Up, down, and quite lightly onto my heels. I'm not sitting back again on them there. So that's for your posture. And for me in the golf swing, balance comes from two things. Good posture, being balanced in your setup, and then not doing the dreaded heaving. So balance with the posture. And then you can't help but being balanced. You know, this position we're supposed to finish in, this nicely balanced follow through, you don't try to get there. Other things allow you to get there, if you know what I mean. So remember that. Sit up, weight more on the balls of the feet. And from there now, the other key thing, set the triangle. And what I'd like you to do, first of all, from a standing position, bringing your arms up, palms to the floor, and turning the upper arms in, allowing your palms to get to or face the sky. So the triangle shape between arms and shoulders is narrow. And you feel a connection as your upper arms touch the chest. Then we let the palms just face each other. But the grip itself, which we'll come to in a minute, that actually comes also from this position. But we'll look at that, as I say, separately. So setting the arms together, bending over. And I'd like you to actually try this one with your palms still facing the reason I say keep your palms to the sky, if you keep your palms here, it's impossible to stick your elbows out. So we're centering everything up here, and this is really, as every good player threw the ball, everything's nicely together. And my experience, all the clinics we do, everybody else is trying to do this, and you see this big separation and breaking down of the triangle. The control area is gone. So standing up, and then you can start to get the feeling of just turning back and forward. What we're really trying to do now is train the arms into complete submission. You know, we're trying to take them out as a power source. So shoulders down, elbows together, set the arms there, almost like setting them on your chest, and then from there just turning. until you feel you can turn through and there's been absolutely no pulling from up here. This is something you can do and do it correctly, because it's not so much a visual thing. You feel it. If I did, oh, hang on, I can feel the tension there. Whereas as I turn through, I'm just trying to feel everything nicely down together. That's the start of real proper consistent swinging. And I'd like you to practice that one. If you practice 5 minutes a day until it becomes, I'll guarantee within a week or two, you'll be doing it. Then you can obviously bend over, but you'll be doing it without really thinking too much. And then we start to, we put the other component in. So posture, back nice and straight, bending forward, knees flexed. Set that triangle and start to just turn back and through. And remember, nice wee bit of consistent practice in that, and I guarantee within a week, 2 weeks, you can almost forget about it. Okay? Posture leading to balance, triangle gives you control.